So I'm playing Mardu Aristocrats in Gladiator today, which got a couple of new toys over the last couple of sets. From Konzatar Kier, obviously the fetch lands help for these 3-color decks, especially these 3-color decks that have like a primary color, a supporting color, and then one that is also kind of supporting but awkwardly like white's a bit weird because the white cards that you add are like so good, right? Butcher the Horde, 2 extra Blood Artists, a free sack outlet at 2 mana, and then a bunch of these creatures that replace themselves and Swords to Plowshares. Seems pretty important. But we only have, like 9 cards. Oh, and there should be a Lingering Souls in here too. I cut something to add Lingering Souls, but I forget which one. What did I cut? I know it was a 3-drop, or was it a 2? What did I cut for Lingering Souls? I have the decklist command in chat that you can take a look at. I cut Scornblade Berserker. Yeah, I kind of wanted to... I still wanted to try that card, but Lingering Souls seemed like if we are playing white, I mean, this card is like part white, and then, it's fine. But we got, from Konzatar Kier, Beyond the Fetches, we got Butcher the Horde. This is a card that I'm so excited to play. It quite literally was something that I've been talking about adding to Gladiator for, God, like 3 years. I've been thinking about it. And now we got it. I'm gonna reset Ratthew. Hopefully that helps, because Ratthew's having a day. And everybody is... This is quite literally the like jingling the keys in front of you. And so if everybody notices it, it's just like, hey, we're talking about cons. Well, not you. Yeah, Butcher the Horde. Pretty powerful finisher. Free sack outlet, hits them, kills them dead. Gives you redundancy in our 4-drop slot that is just other cards to kill people dead. Also Grim Haruspex with some updated art, which is very cool. I like that there's a monkey of some kind in the artwork being like, oh. This gives us another 3-drop that draws cards when things die. That's pretty important. That's kind of our shtick. We already had Bloodsoaked Champion, I believe, right? We got this in an anthology. So that's not new, but I guess it is a cons card technically. And then, yeah, I thought we had Bloodsoaked Champion from an anthology. Did we not? Did I dream this? Have I talked about Bloodsoaked Champion so much that... I swear to God we got Bloodsoaked Champion in an anthology. it doesn't have the different artwork. Okay, weird. Well, we got Bloodsoaked Champion. What the hell am I thinking of? Yeah, we have the Cult Conscript, which is still in here. Gutterbones and Dread Wanderer. Dread Wanderer never really fit in this deck. Gutterbones kind of fits, but I think that these two are just the best ones. Cult Conscript lets you like pop off while doing that. Bloodsoaked Champion similarly lets you just like dump a bunch of mana into this. From LCI, we have Molten Collapse, which is pretty good. It's just kill your thing. But also, if we have a card Descend, which is likely to happen in this deck, then we also get to just maybe blow up a Retrofitter Foundry or a Portable Hold, something like that. Do we know why the non-Rakshasa cards got updated art? I tried to look at stuff on why cards like Rite of the Serpent or Dutiful Returns art got updated. Probably due to the artists being sexual predators or anti-vaxxers that rally with neo-Nazis. If I had to guess, yeah, let me... Or it's because they are... changing the creature type Naga. Naga, not yet. Naga is getting updated at some point in time shortly. I forget. I think it's with Karlov Manor is when they said. But the Naga creature type is no longer going to be Naga. It's going to be snake. So anything that looks like that, they are snakes and not Nagas. And yeah, that makes sense. They redid all the art with zombies used as slaves. That's probably a little smart to a point. I mean, like, when you think of the history of zombies and like the actual the Haitian concept of zombies and that kind of thing, it might not, might not line up super well. I get it. Damori, welcome back for the 55th month. Glad to have you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you been? That's a long time. Jesus Louises. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, there's some, what else? What else is from LCI? What else is from LCI? I don't know. There's other new cards in here. We also have like Goblin Bombardment from WoW, which is pretty good. This card's pretty all right. Maybe you've heard of it. I'm playing Totentans too. Some of these cards from WoW we played when we played the Rakdos deck, but not the Rakdos Aristocrats deck is not really what we were, it's not really what we were trying to do. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to fuck people up with Butcher the Horde. Does that work? Okay, great. So yeah, I got a queue, right? We got a queue going. Kazi, please fight me. Deck looks like my shit, not just because of Khans and Tarkir cards, honest. I mean, the Khans cards do help. I am so ready for... I'm sure you could build Jeskai and it's quite good right now. You get, I mean, Treasure Cruise, you get Dig Through Time. Those are pretty important. Obviously, Fetch Lands. You got some cool cards that, Mantis Rider, pretty important. Let's play. You got some... I'm gonna mulligan this. Yeah, I'm waiting for Lightning Helix. Honestly, that's the best way of to word it. I'm waiting for Lightning Helix. I think I can keep this. I got to go for the throat. I got a thing that makes tokens. I got a card that is technically a creature. I could bottom this Corrupted Conviction, or I could bottom the Voldaren Bloodcaster. Non-token creatures dying. Maybe this is fine. Well, I could have the play of go for the throat there too into Lord Skitter. Oh yeah, Helix came out in Strixhaven, right? Oh my god. Yeah, I could just play Jeskai now. What am I doing? Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll keep this. It's either Bloodcaster or Corrupted Conviction. I think maybe it's Bloodcaster, because I'm going to need to draw some more cards with this hand. Restless Events, okay. Gonna fetch. Stifle. Spirit Guide Stifle. Oh. Ooh. Play Advantage and pass. Some stuff I just forget with the Mystical Archives. Because while it does impact me, yeah, you can get my Skitter for my creature, or you can get my Go for the Throat. Yeah, Helix is going to be printed into Standard. That's pretty cool. They're on presumably Black-Red, maybe Black-Red X. I've got a Cult Conscript. Don't necessarily want to sack this just yet. Helix is coming to Pioneer, might make that format somewhat playable. I don't know about that. Ooh, that's a good go for the throat target. This card is so strong. I want to try playing this card in Vintage. Yeah, you get a thing, but you've already played your land. Hey, that Voldaran Bloodcaster's back on the escalator again. You targeting my Bloodcaster? My Bloodkeister? We are down on cards. We do have some pressure though, but like a Shieldred's pretty grimy. Oh yeah, the NT abilities are separate text boxes. They are going to reanimate their troll and lose a bunch of life. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I want to turn this into something. I kind of do. This card's not really doing anything with the troll on the table, and I could just get it back at a later date. And this also means that if I draw like a land, I can cash it in for blood. Yeah. I'm not really looking to stock up some blood, but I think I can race this card. Not if I draw a bunch of lands like that. Yeah. I'm going to play this Caves because as it stands, if I don't lose life, this is only a 3-turn, or this isn't a 3-turn clock. I mean, they have this Restless Fence that are pretty good. Crucius. Just crucian it. Don't know if I'm winning this race, though. We do need to draw something else. Drawing some more lands. We're on 37 lands. Not a huge amount of lands in this deck. Well, that's a good card to draw. Unironically. Do I just swing in with everything here? I kind of like swinging in with everything. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Do I want to get this back or do I want more spirits? I think I just want more spirits. Keep this land in my hand for blood. We are kind of screwed to like a Meat Hook Massacre, but we always kind of were screwed to a Meat Hook Massacre. Mardu Aristocrats and Aristocrats in general for this format, it does, because Gladiator is more permanent based. I mean, obviously Canlanders become more permanent based too, but it's more like, oh, people are actually playing like creatures that have stat lines and that's it. You know, Tarmogoyf. Woo! I mean, that's a little scary. I can hit you for 5. Is there like a how do I do this? If I block that, I take 6. Go to 7. I'm not actually hitting you for 5 because you could block. Do I block this? Block that, go to 7. I have 4 bodies. So I could technically block this again next turn. I could draw my Bolt or Diabolic Intent or a Meat Hook Massacre, or I could draw like a Blood Artist would be pretty good. I feel like I block here. 4 or 3 in the air, go to 4. Feel like I block. Drawing. Yeah, because if we draw Intent, we can just we don't need to draw the Bolt. If we draw exactly Bolt, it's bad. Bartholomew. Totentans. This one's not that great.
How dare you? No.
I think I play Bartholomew. Resign that I'm going to 1. then pass. Dossix, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing and joining us. Glad to have you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you been? Yeah, drawing those 3 lands in a row with we corrupted conviction into land spell, cracked the blood, discarding the land, and drew another land. Oh yeah, you have this. This thing has menace, right? Have I seen the Year of the Dragon promos? No. No, I have not. Yeah, I'm going to 1, so I can't block enough stuff. Unfort. I think we really needed to hit a spell off that conviction plus the blood token. We got 1 spell, but 3 lands was just too many. Too many. Thoughts on starting at 10 cards and scrying through the bottom in Casual Commander? I mean, I think you just draw another 7. I don't think you need to get too fancy with it. This hand has lands. It has card draw. I don't have anything to convert into other cards. Like, I don't have any cheap creatures. But I don't know if I can actually afford to mulligan this. Like, against Rakdos, mulliganing feels so fucking bad. Even though this hand doesn't currently do much. Our mana's really good. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to keep it. We got cards, which I think is important. That's basically why we lost that last game. Is that we just didn't have cards. I mean, if we get Thoughtseized on 1 again. This is not great. Not terrible. There's a chance we should maybe make room for this, but for hand attack. But hand attack in this kind of deck kind of loses its juice. Like, we need to have our little idiots that we can convert into real magic cards. Or to synergize. That's also just an issue with like the synergy decks in general. I feel like 100 card singleton synergy decks like this are they're not doing so hot. No matter the format. Croxa. I mean, I kind of want to discard a land here. I like my cards. I'll take the 3. Ooh. I'm not going to morph my Grimhar specs. Links allowed? I mean, you can yeah, you can post a link here. That's fine. Please don't kill my Grimhar specs. This says another creature. Brinks only. Oh shit, I didn't even finish Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't played Tears of the... Now that you mention it, I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom since we streamed it. It didn't hook me the way Breath of the Wild did. Although it's just like very clearly a masterpiece. You know? Oh, these are cute. I like the dragon token. Oh, that steel Hellkite looks great. So does Korvold. Very nice. I've seen the whatchamacallit, the like rabbit Arcbound Ravager. Like that. Sad it's that Sarkhan. Instead of like the dragon Sarkhan. Alright, we did it, chat. We have 0 cards again. My opponent's low on cards too, but they have a 4/4. They're not going to Croxa us just yet. We have this Village Rites that we can convert one of these into more cards. Don't know if I want to. Ew. We're still not at Croxa yet. Ooh, big boy. I mean, the Atsushi is going to make it a little awkward. Oh, Bank Job's a good magic card. This is also a very good magic card. Is there a world where I just get this High Priest down? They're gonna Croxa me, so I'm gonna want to discard this Crawling Chorus though. Do I think Butcher lets me... Well, Butcher gets checked by this. Is it wild that I think I'm discarding Butcher the Horde? Or should I just keep Butcher because Butcher keeps Atsushi in check? I could go Butcher plus Crawling Chorus. And yeah, Butcher plus Crawling Chorus is actually not that bad. We lose the High Priest, but the High Priest is already the most vulnerable card in our hand. I don't actually have the white, the double white. So I think I'm just attacking and then playing. Which way, Western man? I mean, I hyped up this Butcher the Horde. If I get the Crawling Chorus and the High Priest, like, what am I doing? I mean, the Crawling Chorus is blocking. What's its nuts? I think I'm playing the 2 cards. Yeah, I think I'm playing the 2 cards. Oh. How you doing, Arena? Arena's a little laggy right now. I imagine it's probably the untapped GG. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they're gonna Groxa. I'm gonna grab this Butcher the Horde out of my hand. Take an attack with Atsushi. Boof. The treasure. Yahenni. That's pretty good. I think I can attack with Elisil Core here. They want to trade Croxa, then I get to make a 5/5. They have this Hive the Eye Tyrant I need to be worried about too. Oh. Fucking Graveyard Trespasser. Fucking Graveyard Trespasser. Do I have a favorite commander that came out this year? No. I don't. I gotta level with you. I can't remember any like standout commanders from this past year. Fuck, I could barely remember what happened in this year. I liked Imodane. I like Imodane. There's one. Imodane. I liked Imodane. And the Ice Queen. Yeah, the Ice Queen was like, I really like the aesthetic. But also it's, do I want to block here and take 6? I could just soak up damage, make a 5/5. They could have a kill spell. I'm gonna do this. Do this before blocking, I guess. Please don't have drawn a kill spell. No, quit it. Yeah, I guess Kiora. I forgot that Aftermath was also this year. I like Kiora. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still feels like I'm still processing commanders that came out like last year. I got a Bone oh fuck, and a Bond of Revival. Till the end of your next turn. Okay, Bond of Revival is a little gross. Trespasser is annoying. Yeah, too much shit this year, and I'm okay. We have access to black and red. Drew another mountain. I'm just dead, right? This triggers, that triggers. I guess I can make a token to gain a life. Do I have enough to attack with this? I sack this, and then this taps those two. I don't have enough to do that. I would need to sack this, tap 2, make a demon. That blocks that, that blocks that. I think I'm dead. If I want to profitably block. Yeah, I'm just Dobbs because of the I need to gain a life from Elisil Core. And in order to do that, I need a creature to come into play. Oh, they're just doing this. They fucking got a Traxa. Right, and I didn't play a spell. Yeah, I was just dead. We were dead a couple of different ways. We're dead if we don't have a spell, so this transforms, so they get to dome us for 5, and we don't have a way to get it back. Yeah, we were dead 2 different ways. Classic. Okay, off to a good start. Dr. Fromage, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining us. Glad to have you. Good to see you. GG's Kazi. Yeah, I think I'm winning that game 1 if we don't draw 3 lands in a row. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? HD, please fight me. Also, Nomadic Gazelle, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. All right, let's go. Let's go, squad. Come on, squad. We can do it. I believe. This again, we don't. I'm going to keep this because our mana's good. And we have a card that is just, we have 2 cards that are like so incredibly brutal. Like if we draw any of our token generators, then we are going to be able to kind of just ruin our opponent's day. Bombardment, it's not a real Magic card. I can't believe it exists. I mean, I can because it's over 20 years old, but you know. Breeding Pool into Llanowar Elf. Well, I'm going to, I believe, set up this. Would I Elisil Core here? Maybe I should Elisil Core. I would rather this die. It also threatens to do something kind of gross. The bird remains unbolted. Well, there's a big difference between Bolt the Bird and Doomblade the bird. Ooh, I mean, if this is their turn too, then I'm okay with that. That's pretty good. That's a powerful Magic card. Yeah, let's attack. And then play an Elisil Core. Maybe I need more cheap token generators. I have quite a few in this deck. Childred, okay. Well, we have an answer to that. I want to do this before draw. Yeah, I think I do. I have a play that I can make. I don't think I'm going to slam Predator and pass. Is there a world where I shoot this elf? They only have 1 green mana right now. I think I like my cards. Again, if we draw a token generator, then we're off to the races. And they're already at 12. We're like slowly chipping them out. Bombardment plus a Blood Artist is just so much fucking damage. Like this just, it out of nowhere, right? Every creature we lose is 2 damage. So God forbid we draw like Lingering Souls, because then they're just dead. Like, we draw Lingering Souls, they're dead. Maybe I want to change Lord Skitter into another token generator. Let me see. Shipping them because they're in burnout. Please let me escape. Allow me to escape ooh. Well, I'm gonna do this. Please allow me to escape the grip of Street Fighter 6. At least until the balance patch. Do I have Legma? Yeah, Legma's in here. Not if I can help it, but I'm so much happier when I'm not playing that game. Play this. My life is so much better when I'm not playing that game. Creature that makes tokens. No, I don't want just random creatures. Yeah, it's really hard. So for Commander, I keep up with what other people are playing in Commander that comes out on a year-by-year basis. But that's not my relationship with the format because I don't think that's the strength of the format. I think that the greatest strength of Commander is that nothing actually rotates. And that, you know, you could be like, oh, but I can't play these old Commanders because I get dumpstered by my friends with more powerful Commanders. It's like, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying it. You can take dog shit Commanders from like back in the day and build around them, and you can do well at basically any table. Like it's just if you're against the people that are, or if you're playing against like people that are jamming the like super not quite CDH but like pub stompy, and then you have no chance, like then I kind of feel for you, but I'm still not buying it. You clearly have something. Question is, do I want to send this Priest of Forgotten Gods to its death? I don't think I do. I think I want to attack and exile your Shieldred. Tainted Pact? Am I getting Thoracled? I mean, I imagine if I was getting Thoracled, they'd let me know. Am I getting Thoracled? If I'm getting Thoracled, you have to tell me. Not combo, okay. Wait, you can hear me? Can you hear me? Tashana's Tidebinder. Whoa. Yeah, no, I can't hear you. Well. Shame. Can't I stop the Thoracle combo on their turn? No, not really. I can play Bartolome and pass, and then Takanuma. I want a 2-drop. It makes a creature token. Halo Forager. Oh. 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 Mulder does not like that. Oh, you're killing my guy? Yeah. It's probably just this big idiot dragon. I have Jadar already. Could just be Karizev. It does make it, the timing's a little awkward. Could be Resolute Reinforcements because that's just 2 creatures on 1 card. It's kind of hot. Ooh, Schmiedhook. Cycling, that's a pretty good spot. Yeah, there's not like a huge amount of these 2 mana like token generation creatures that I'm super excited to play. Mm-hmm. Ow. Ow. What if I attacked you and got rid of Tainted Pact? And we kissed under the stars. How would you feel? How does this make you feel, white boy? So I could play this and then sack. I'm just going to play it for one, I think. Kill the elf. Get this on board so that we have this. Hold this in my hand. Preacher. Oh, of the Schism. I'm looking for a 2-drop. That's my problem. Oh. I'm looking for 2-drops that make tokens. They can basically like 2 bodies on a single card. But preferably not like a raise the alarm, like a raise the alarm proper. I think maybe Resolute Reinforcements is just like the card that I want, even though it doesn't do anything. It's just or Lazatep Reaver might be better. Although because it's easier to cast. Yeah, do I want Lazatep Reaver? Lazatep Reaver might be fine. Hold on. Maybe I need to change my mana a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to keep, but I'm going to bottom this Abrade. Or the Bloodcast that I can't cast. That's why they call it Bloodcast. Because you can't... Hello? Is this on? Yeah, let's untap it. Let's get the beatdown going early. There's a Vampire Cleric and LCI that makes a bat on ETB and death. Oh, yeah. That card's probably pretty good. The Sanguine Evangelist. Is that its name? Suspicious Stowaway. Pretty sneaky, sis. As it stands, I'm going to need to do this anyways. I'm going to need to shock myself. I don't want this Stowaway on board. Get out. Bap. Yeah, I want the ETB. I think it's got to be the Amass card. All right. You got a counterspell? You want to use it? Or Goblin Instigator? I mean, Resolute Reinforcements is the best for just... It's 2 bodies. It's instant speed. Like, that's great. Lazatep Reaver is easier to cast. Has a better body on the original. It's a 1/2. But it can interact with my Orcish Bowmasters in a way that is not great for me. Then we have Goblin Instigator, which is kind of meeting in the middle, where it's easy to cast, but I don't turn that perpetually cost. Oh, this shit. Oh, I'm familiar with you. Like, it's easier to cast, but it's kind of a worse version of the 2 other cards. Falconwrath Aristocrat. Beep, beep. I've never played with Collins cards. Is Ponyback Brigade... No. Oh, wait. Outside of Limited. Okay. I saw... Is Ponyback Brigade unplayable? And alarms went off in my head. We got a ninja? Yeah, outside of Limited. It's just too low impact. Ooh. Taking 3. Mishra's Bobble, welcome back for the 9th month. Butcher the Horde, I hardly know her of the Horde. You know, that's pretty good. Everybody liked that. Everybody liked that. Clenching my teeth so hard that it just causes irreparable damage, and everybody liked that. Here's my Shambling Ghast, which makes your Fairy Mastermind a little awkward. Sacrifice this. Give this -1/-1. Bonk you. Then pass. And Zach Faden, what up? How you doing? Welcome back for the 54th month. Hi, Ben. Hi, chat. Happy holidays and all that. Well, thank you for the kind words. Thank you for all the support. Happy holidays to you, too. I hope it's manageable. I hope it is manageable. Is that joke Raymond? Everybody loves it. Sounds like some fucked up American version of rhyming Cockney slang. where it's just like you just call something Raymond, you know? That's right. I don't know why I said it's American version, then tried to do a British accent and then caught myself immediately. Yeah, everything has to be a reference to television. I'm going to sack this Bloodsoaked champion to try and protect my Falconwrath Aristocrat. And that worked. And everybody liked that. And everybody clapped. Didn't attack, huh? I'm gonna try to do this. And then I'm gonna sack it again. Yatta! We did it, Aniki. Yeah, Lingering Souls is on Arena. And it's in this deck. And in fact, it's in this deck. Totally forgot that it gave Indestructible. Oh, yeah. No. It's default Indestructible. Counter if you're good. Counter if you've been a very good boy. That's not. Laz Top. I want this card in here. And I think I'm off these, like, combat ones. Because I'm not on the other ones. Yeah, let's try this. No, raid. Bloodsoaked champion. The trick with that is that you can, like, raid, sacrifice. Raid, sacrifice. Not unlike the sacrifices played, the made to play Raid Shadow Legends. Annoyed and confused. Please fight me. Sloppy Lazatoppy. See, that's good. That's good content right there. That's positives. Everybody likes Sloppy Lazatoppy. Excuse me. Pakal? Who's Pakal? Pakal me, maybe? Oh, yeah, I crafted this card. Oh, fuck. I crafted this card explicitly for this deck. Yeah, I crafted this card explicitly for this deck. Yeah, we can play Pakal. Let me see. But now that I'm cutting the Lord Skitter, I'm a little curious as to like how much I'm going to miss them. Let me play a couple of games without that card. But I did craft that card specifically for this. Annoyed and confused. Can I move back in the queue? I'm playing a match and my opponent is purposely running out of the deck. Okay. Wormy, please fight me. She used to call me on my small phone. Drake SpongeBob. She used to call me on my shell phone. Is that anything?
Yeah.
Is that anything? Magnetron Man back for the 6th month. Gladiator is back, baby. Need a bit? Yeah, that's fine. You know what? Magnetron Man, you're on the list. Do you want to fight? Fight me, please. Yeah, I'm interested in the stuff that Cons brings. And I gotta admit, while I'm not paying it that much attention to Karlov Manor outside of, you know, already knowing every card in that set, what I can talk about, what I am excited for, is the Thraben Inspector, the other Thraben Inspector. How do you challenge me? You add me on Arena, and then I'll send you a challenge. Very excited for the new Thraben Inspector. Which sounds like a little goofy because it's just one extra card, but you know, it's good for ruin your evening. Best of 3, fight me. Love seeing 2 copies of stuff in Singleton. Yeah, redundancy in Singleton, especially low cost redundancy, is it's my favorite shit. It's just like, it's the kind of thing that really helps flesh out certain plans. Like if you're like, I'm playing like a humans build of this deck, and then it's like great, well, what do your 1-drops look like? They're like, well, it really starts off at 3, and it's like, okay, well, then you might struggle, right? But also just like having another 1-drop that fits the role of, I'm an annoying 1-drop that provides some amount of card advantage is pretty exciting. I'm gonna play this Crossroads. I'm gonna name Black on turn. I think I'm doing this on turn 1. I could also go Silent Clearing and then this card and then decide. Actually, I think I like that better. It gets this card on the table, which ain't nothing because this is all about chip damage. And then this also lets me figure out if I need to name Black or I need to name Red. I still am going to name Black. Ooh. I'm actually going to keep that because that gives me a play next turn when I drop this Clifftop Retreat. So we're a little slow on the development, but that's okay. This deck's not really in a rush. The new sub-game card in Karlov Manor that starts a game of Glue. Well, I mean, it's less annoying than the initiative, at least. I gotta tell you, chat, if you've ever wanted to try playing Vintage, now is the time. The format is so good right now that there's a deck that's like one of the top decks is Mono White Initiative, and I don't hate it. Like, that's a wild thing to think about. I'm gonna kill this because if my opponent is getting like Sultai shenanigans that involve like self-milling, Trample's the big deal, right? Trample is pretty good against our tokens. So I actually, instead of the Lazotep Reaver, I'm gonna go with a Go for the Throat here. Full set of powers like 54 tickets, not bad. Yeah, it's great. Highly recommend. I've been having a lot of fun, and it is the least salty community of players I've interacted with. It is, which is wild. Shigeki. Okay, well, they are doing graveyard shenanigans. Yeah, I'm gonna develop this Woe Strider. This attacks through Shigeki, or at least forces them to return it. Gives me a sack outlet in play. Mulling till I hit Bazaar. I mean, Squee Hollowvine is like one of the top decks in the format. Like, potentially, I don't know, the results for that deck sure speak for themselves. You know, it's just like, if you look at like all the challenges and 5-0 leagues, it's just, there's a lot of that deck running around. And it's very interesting. It's Exile. Well, I kind of want to find another sack outlet. So I'll sack my goat. That lets me double creature. Do I really want... Is this the best thing I can draw? I mean, I could play... Exile. No, I think I want to land. I want to land or something more impactful. Am I planning on streaming a Vintage? I could stream some Vintage. Yeah, I've talked about streaming Vintage, and I've never really gotten around to it, but I would have quite a bit of fun doing so. Yeah, let's build up the board here. It's so funny that this 1/3 is just like... It's this big wall that I can't get through. I played Vintage last night. I played a league with the Mono White Initiative deck. And I went 5-0 and trophied. And funny enough, I posted this in the Discord. Funny enough, I ran into Absorbent 3 in the finals. They're like a known Vintage grinder and like a really good player. And I run into them. I'm like, holy shit. I was trying to find them. Like, I was trying to find their stuff on like Twitter, or if they had YouTube, or if they had like anything, because I wanted to like pick up some sideboard guides and stuff. And I was like, hey, I know this is a weird place to... Actually, I could just tell you because I literally posted it in the Discord. I was like, hey, I know this is a weird place to ask, but do you have any guides for Naya? Like your Naya list, your red-green list, available? And they go, no, I haven't done any write-ups. I'm like, well, if you ever do, I'll gladly throw some dollars your way because your list got me back into playing Vintage recently. And they went, haha, I don't do it for the money, I do it for the people, which is just, oof, ugh, such a baller way of, just like, no, it's not about the money. Never been about the money. It's about the people. Yeah, the Shigeki needs to die, but also I could just find something to get rid of. I mean, this Gliss is kind of annoying. We can chump block the Glissa pretty nicely, but let's Dieball Content. They are low on cards, but I'm a little worried about Shigeki kind of popping off. Oh. Like I mean, Lingering Souls attacks past Shigeki. I don't have a sack outlet. I could just take Falconwrath Aristocrat. I could take Butcher of the Horde. Ooh, is Ob doing anything here? Ob's actually kind of hot. Yeah, I think I want Ob. No, I think I get Ob. I grab Ob, and then I sack the blood token to make this a 3/3, and then I just cast 2 Ob Nixilis. And then that helps poop out some more tokens and kind of maybe eat away at their life total. But yeah, there's some cool stuff in Vintage. And I chatted with them after that conversation throughout the match. Like, and they kind of got dirted out. But like, that's Vintage, baby. When you get dirted out, you're like, well, that's what happens. And they were very, I was, still asking them, I was chatting with them, but they were the one being like, I'm not playing Naya as much. It's nice to have swords and like Comet off Delighted Halfling, but it's not, this doesn't have trample, right? Okay, great. Thank you, honey. Yeah, it was great. And they mentioned to me, they're like, I'm thinking, Inti, the new card Inti, I'm thinking about, building around that. And I was like, ooh, oh yeah, you're speaking my language. That's the kind of juice I want. So I kind of want to keep you henny. So I'm going to sack the Silent Clearing to draw a card. And then that lets me Ob. And I'm going to cast it copied. I'm going to sacrifice Jury. I'm going to deal 3 damage to Glissa. I think I want to hit Glissa over Shigeki here, because Shigeki's not attacking. Even though Shigeki can end up returning to hand and channeling, that's pretty slow. And then I just want to make 2 blockers. Play a Hive of the Eye Tyrant and pass. Okay. So now we got a board. We can block. We got some tick up cards here to try and eat away at their life total. Or eat away at their Shigeki. Like this is very expensive to use. Like it's 4 mana to return 1 card, which if there's a card that we absolutely have to get rid of, which it doesn't look like it, then we could even Desperation boot up the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Oh. Well, this makes me wish I had a land. Let's do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's not enough. Unless I attack. Yeah. This is good. This kills them. This kills the opponent. Sacrifice this. You just got an ad for not abusing fentanyl. Thanks, Twitch. Sounds good. I mean, you gotta admit, Ian, it's pretty good advice. How you doing? Sack this. Ping them. They gave me the good game, so I'm going to give them the good game. Oatmeal enjoyers? My husband loves creamy wheat. I said that and I just hear him go, oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're in the weird week where like 70 people are already on vacation. Yeah, it's such an odd time where it's like, I mean, it's the 18th, which is like we're checked out, right? It's just like, yeah, it's, you know, we can get some stuff done, but it's like, I mean, the year's basically over and like holidays are, you know, they're coming right up and not everybody's here. For loading ready run, this, I think on Thursday is our big, like, nobody's here day. Do I want to, yeah, I think I just want to, instead of finding the Triumph, I want to find a Shockland. Thursday is our, like, our Slack for the week is like, this person's all out of town. It's like, oh, okay. So who is here? Who did stick around? It's me, and then like the plants. The potted plants. The Zooly Dooly. Ooh, love those beans. Well, this makes my Meat Hook Massacre look pretty mid. But what if I developed a threat that also, please don't, you know, what do you have? You don't have anything. Nothing can kill me. Nothing can kill my Ligma. Been playing, by the way, been playing a bunch of Cobalt Core. That game rules, so thanks for showcasing it. Yeah, that game rocks. It is. I cannot wait until we're done with it on Is This Your Card, so I could just play it in my spare time. Like, I want to play it at home. But I have to save it for content. Gotta save it for work. I take over Lure on Thursday. It's about time. No. No. Ooh, that's a good draw. They might not block. Give me some cards. I think I like this over Deadly Dispute. I can't play Bloodghast and then bring Bloodghast back this turn. So I'm playing this land. Maybe I should have Deadly Disputed. Because now I can't dispute. Is there a world where I just pass? And just do this all in one turn? I also don't necessarily want to expose my Goblin Bombardment to a Rex Sage without getting to use it. I'm just going to pass. Yeah, I've got mana. I've got stuff I can do. Oh. My opponent's deck is sick. It's like Sultai Self-Mill. Really enjoying this. Oh, yeah. Do it. Mill yourself for 15. Oh. I mean, that's good too. I think, do I want to respect this card and kill it? I think so. That's me, classic RESP CT Wheeler. I don't need to deluge speed here. Ooh. Okay. Bloodghast. Goblin Bombardment. Combat. I think I send with both of these at Jace. Why do I send this Harrier? Why do I send this Harrier? I mean, I kind of want to get the Stitcher Supplier out of the way. Getting it out of the way, I'm gonna have to get rid of it eventually. The question is, do I want these to trade? Or I can shoot this so it dies. I could also shoot the Bloodghast so it dies. Yeah, let's just go for big trades. There's nothing... I have a bit of a morbid curiosity as to like what my opponent's got planned. You know? Like what are you doing? What are you doing with your board here, opponent? Oh fuck. I forgot about that line of text on that card. Actually that's fine. All it really does is mean that I can't attack with Bloodghast next turn. I mean I can, but I can't throw it with the bombardment and then attack with it. That's kind of funny. Cons came out 9 years ago. Oh yeah. Yep.
Abusing magic.
Yeah. How dare you?
No.
Yeah. Go at it, opponent. Momagard, back for the 10th month. What up? Good morning. They said we'd never get them on Arena, but look who's laughing now. The Summit Prowlers are here. It's about time. You know, I've been waiting for Summit Prowler on Arena for years. For years, I've been waiting for Summit Prowler. This has flashback, right? I kinda don't like these cards. Okay, hold on. Stop after damage. I'm putting all the stops on. I guess I could not attack with this. Let me draw some cards. Do I want to get Bloodghast back? What does it do? I can shoot them. Like, I'm going to have to Meat Hook Massacre here. I don't have to do it right now, though. Like, I can Meat Hook Massacre for 2. Get it back. I think I just let them... I think I let them attack me. Do I want to get this in play? Sure, I'll get this in play. I want to save my land for Bloodghast. Yeah. Oh, big dog. The Dawn is here. The dog is here. Whenever a creature dies or put a creature. That's not fair. Hey, hold on. That's not fair. This is so... Oh, shit. That dog is so good. Wait, now I'm like dead. So big. There's another... Yeah, I could have kept up Logmos with these going to die. I don't know why I attack with Logmos. I should have just, like, thrown the rat or the Bloodghast at the Jace. What does this do? I soak up 2 damage, but then I'm taking 2, so I guess I soak up 1. 10... Subscribers do get priority. Yeah, in the queue.
Eggs, eggs,
The perks of being a subscriber. I'm fucking dead. I did not expect my opponent to play a did not expect a blood artist from my opponent. Jackal Hops, welcome back for the 16th month. Afternoon gamers. How you doing? How you been? Yeah, people that sub to the channel get two cool things. They don't see
another one.
ads, and they get queue priority. Oh, this hand rules. This hand rocks. You good? Mama Gart, thank you for gifting a sub to a member of the community. That went to Dr. Evil. Congratulations. Yeah, you get cool emotes too. The emotes are pretty cool.
Gives me conniptions.
And we should do an end of stream review. I think I want to do it like on New Year's Eve. A stream where it's just us running down the stuff of the past year. I could just steal Germa's bit. Right? Germa does that like end of stream review, although our community is obviously infinitely smaller. I don't like the census. But I want to also talk about like, you know, a community like, okay, what emotes are we getting rid of here? What new emotes are we adding? We're obviously getting an egg emote. Yeah, I think we could maybe put the Giants emote to the like, no, I don't want to do like I don't want to do like an award show or anything, but I just want to talk about like, you know, okay, here are the emotes that we have. Here are the ones that we have been talking about. Like, how do we want to set this up? Ooh, that's a good draw. I'm going to take so much damage off my own cards. I love it. An award show sounds sick, but we don't have as great as an archive. I mean, we do for the past couple of years or a couple of months, but we don't have the same like archival system as other streamers. Although now we do. Five-year award show. Yeah, that sounds better. For the 5-year anniversary, we do. Oh my gorshmax. This is so big. Haha. Three damage to your big thing. Just losing some more life here. Okay, we're set up. Now I need a blood artist and we're good. Something so that I just don't die to my own bitter blossom. Beans. New here. What format is this? Alphabet. This is called Gladiator. It's a 100-card singleton, 1v1. No sideboards, no sideboards, no commanders, and the only companions are the ones that you actually have in your deck and the friends you make along the way. There's a very short banned list, but the cards that are banned are the ones that you expect. Oko, Demonic Tutor, Minsk and Boo, Timeless Heroes, Field of the Dead, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's like Arena Canlander. Don't like that bird. I don't like that bird one bit. I don't like the look of that bird one bit. Can I don't have the mana because this I wanted to clear the board and get this Den of the Bugbear going. I'm gonna kill this. Gotta make sure I put all the stops on. For decayed, go to damage. And then I do think I actually want to clear this card. I'll do it by making a flyer. All right, well, I'm hellbent again, but now the board is clear. We got a Bitter Blossom and a makeshift munitions. We got some flyers. They're at 13. We're also at 13. No! My babies. My babies. Sacred Foundry. I want to keep the Triome and stuff in my deck because it gives me a redraw. Delayed Sack, it is a triggered ability, but after I've dealt damage, I have no use for it, and I'd rather not get goozled. Oh, you're a big boy. Hey, wait a minute, you're a big boy. I don't know if this Up the Beanstalk. I mean, Up the Beanstalk plus the Delve spells is pretty hot. Yeah, now I won't die to my own Bitter Blossom. That's a pretty good draw. I think I play this priest. I want to get rid of this card before it takes off. It's my opinion on Bitter Blossom and EDH and a control or D&T style build. No, I think you need, if you're playing Bitter Blossom and Commander, it's like tokens. You either are like a tokens deck, an Enchantress deck, or a, obviously a Fairies deck is pretty good. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked with both of these because I might need one of them to jump block. Yeah, a Kratz deck is perfectly fine. I just think you need to like commit to like what the card is doing, you know? Oh, Takanuma. They can get the Urberg Lurgurf. Urberg Lurgurf. Oh, they get the bird. Bird lets them draw a card, which is kind of nice. Can I just kill you? Probably. Usually. You're watching Bird Up. It's the worst show on television. I think I delve everything from my graveyard for this bird. Just like leave up the 1 mana, because if I draw Fatal Push or something, or even like another 1-drop. My opponent's deck is sick. I kind of want to build this deck now. Like Sultai, Self-Mill. Ooh, they're passing. Okay, that is great for me. Play this. Draw this. That's also a good draw. Do I want to do this in their end step? Can I just kill them now? I don't have a huge amount of mana. Sack this, so they take 2. And then I have 2 more mana. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So they're dead, right? Because I need to sacrifice Wingus and Dingus. Yeah, they're dead. And if I did the math wrong, great. We could also just draw a card, like another creature, but I don't think that's what I want to do. Oh, that's a good magic card, but so they're at 5. Sack these 2 with that, then make another token, sack all 3, go to the dome. Gonna slam all the self-controls. Yeah, if the math is wrong, then it's at least something that people can laugh and clap at. Oh my god. Remember when Wheeler used to be the math guy and now he can't even do basic math? I don't know. I turned into Daffy Duck halfway there. Crasher Dasher, welcome back for the 30th month. What up? How you doing? How you been? 1 month for every land in my Gladiator decks. I'm begging you. Please, I'm begging you. Shoot. Also, just a heads up. We have... this isn't a, like, the stream's over or anything. We got another, like, couple of hours. But I did start early today, and I started early today because I have to go to a doctor's appointment that I somehow managed to sneak in. I just, like, on a whim checked the website for scheduling, and I was just like, oh shit, I can actually get in before the holidays. Oh my god, that's perfect. So I pounced on that opportunity, which is why I started early. And yeah, just giving folks a heads up. GG Magnetron Man WP, can I get your deck list, please? This is like this is like the what's his name? This is Johnny Carson inviting you to the couch. Thank you so much for that match. If you'd like, I could take a look at your deck list, and I'd be interested in playing it. And then Mulder in the background. Let me grab this deck list. You don't get this reference? It's because you're like 15. It's because my stream is composed. I guess this is most Magic streams. Is that is that the community is comprised of like people in their mid 30s to early 40s, and then Zoomers. Why did I mod a baby? To balance out Nash. Great Carson impression, fellow. This is true. This is true. It appears here that you can play a delve spell, and no, this is true. You can play a delve spell and draw off your up the beanstalk. And then everybody cheers, and then Mulder's Ed McMahon again. And then the oldest man you've ever seen is brought on, and they're like a comedian, and their whole bit is that they were in the Navy. The end. Do you have a list I can look at? Question mark. Question mark, smiley face. Well, I mean, yeah, why not? My mana's good. My mana's good. I got a rebuy. I got a bunch of little pissers. Oh, they said they Discord DM. Sure. That works for me. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Oof. Damn, we're gaming. By that I mean I drew another land, which is not ideal. The three little pissers. Well, I'm screwed. Or am I? Which one do you want to block? Alright. Well, I think I was doing this either way. Ooh, Bob Nicholas. Drew another land. Not ideal. I'm gonna play this and pass. Robert Nicholas is not the greatest into a board. Like, I assume a questing beast or something is about to hit the table. The sloppy obby. Oh my god. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Oh boy, I'm outside the bounds of my normal audience. Let's kill this. Let's try to kill this. As in you're in your like late 20s? I would actually be very curious to see the demographic. But like my channel's not large enough to get like a big view of it, or like we're not at a size where a large amount of people can just not participate. And it's just like, whatever, you know? Yeah, no normal distributions. It's one of those things where we're not big enough that it's going to show a bias towards the people that are more, that'll have more time or that watch every stream or something like that. And then that tends to put a bias to a younger age. I mean, not like Surge. I think Surge's average age is 8. What's it gonna do? Fly from Alberta to come and kick my ass? I'm gonna fly to Alberta and kick his ass. I'll kick my own ass. I'm gonna keep this. We got a Gobbo, and we got a Judith, and we got a Butcher the Horde. Eight-year-olds with crippling coffee addictions. Well, you gotta get them started young, you know? Gotta be started young. So I can fetch a Triome here. That makes my mana really good. So I'm gonna do that. No turn 1 play to punish this. Is there anyone on the lure crew I don't think I could take in? I don't fight anymore. I don't do that. I'm for 2 reasons. One, I did enough of that. I'm not an angry person anymore, and it's not my jam. And then 2, I got a couple too many concussions. Got a couple concussions. Would prefer to not have any additional concussions. Dinosaur. Whenever it's dealt damage. Oh. It's a little scary. This says other dinos you control and dinos in your hand library. Get that. When it attacks, you pay 3. Oh, that's so good against my deck. Oh my god. Right, I looked at this card already. I've looked at this card and gone, what the fuck is this? It's so big. And so many words on it. I remember I posted this card, I'm like, what the hell is this magic card? And then people in my chat were like, it's so boring. It's not even powerful. Why do I even care? Oh, and it's like, what? No, look at it. You can just like start sweeping away tokens, and obviously it works with itself. It does have some conflicting lineups against Elvish Mystic and whatnot, but you know. Take this trade. Kill this elf. This card is like, I don't know. Maybe a 3-mana 4/4 is still just very impressive to me. But yeah, 3-mana 4/4 scared the crap out of me. I think I want to name red. What the hell is this? A crow just landed outside my window and started yelling at me. Butcher. Do I start hitting you? No, not yet. If I can trade, I'll trade. Gotta pass. Dude, 3-mana 4/4s are so good. They're so good. They're just so big. Especially because a lot of removal is just like, you know, red removal. It's like if Leatherback Baloth were on Arena, like that card would see a ton of play. paying 3. I'm gonna sacrifice this. Ping that. And then I'm gonna choose lifelink. That pings everything. And that gets bigger. And then I'm gonna go to blocks. I'm gonna trade here and I'm gonna shoot them. Gain a bunch of life. Don't mute them. Oh, that's a good draw. We don't have to do it just yet. Actually, I'd rather get Bartolome in play. Oof. Trample is so big if there's Monarch Initiative. Yeah. It's just like the 5 4Cs play. But what I'm talking about that 5 toughness, right? Think of all, like Pelucranos is a great example. Yeah, Pelucranos sees play. But like, what if you had redundancy in that, right? Like 5 toughness in a world where so much of the removal is like Mephit's Enthusiasm and Abrade and Molten Impact. Just being able to survive those cards, especially with how many 1-drop elves we have. You know? If they printed a 3 mana, like 1 green for a 3/5, no other abilities, I think I still play that card. GG's Wormy. WPs. Sorry about the bad beats. Okay. We did this. We've done this. HD, I'm gonna slide you back in the queue. Realistically, I'm not gonna get to you, but I'd like to fight as many people as I can today, and I have somewhat limited time, and we already got to fight. I am streaming Gladiator again tomorrow, and might end up streaming it another time. Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of time to play. I've got a lot of Gladiator on the menu. Annoyed and confused. Please fight me. Colton X9. Krats. Next stream, would you rather I play Jeskai Blitz Humans or Green and White Lands? I mean, you can pick whatever you want. I'm going to be playing Jeskai tomorrow. I'm going to try to build Jeskai mid-range if I can figure out what I want to do. It's funny, I was trying to find tournament lists, but obviously Direct Challenge being down for a while means that there's just like a gap in tournaments, which is really unfortunate. But I was trying to see if anybody had messed with Jeskai and had some success. But I want to try Jeskai. I want to try that Bug Self-Mill deck. I kind of want to do green-white, just like beatdown. Ooh. I don't have a 3rd land. I have an Abrade. My mana's... So I have a fetch land, so my mana's pretty good. And... yeah, I've seen the Unified League going. They're only 2... They've only played 2 matches, I think. Like, there are 2 O's. Which is cool, but I'm looking for, like, the 4 O's. Ooh, boy. So we have good mana. The strengths of this hand. We have good mana. We can answer a spell, like a creature. The first creature they play. Priest of the Forgotten Gods is a messed up magic card. And we have some powerful 3s. There is a chance that this just backfires, but I'm going to keep. I think this has a lot of strengths. This hand has a lot of strengths for it. But we could just get run over. I guess one consideration is that some of the cards that we have are good at... Some of our 3s are good at just, like, soaking up damage. Oh, okay. God, I love fetch lands. Fetch lands for Arena is very good. If I could ask for one Christmas gift, it would be the other 5 fetches. They create more they do, yeah. I mean, obviously there are going to be implications with these cards for other... Oh, this card kills me dead, right? You'd ask for world peace? That's so selfish of you, Sibwow. Very clearly, you're just asking for world peace because you know it's going to make you look good. Ooh, I invented a new guy. Guy that says people wishing for world peace are virtue signaling. I am going to... This can block that, which I think is okay. I'm probably losing this. Do I abrade? I think I abrade. I think I abrade. I think I pass and I abrade. Hoyel, how you doing? Fetches are just so good. Like, it's amazing fixing, but but also it does 5 like other good things. Yeah, they're incredible. They're fun to play with because they make for more actual games. They're very interesting cards they're very skill testing cards, but at the, so like on a level of like, disclaimer. They are kind of design atrocities, but that's mostly a future issue. You know, that is an issue that has popped up by having tri-lands and having, just perfect mana and whatnot, which can be a bit of an issue. But that said, design atrocities can be very fun. And I think these ones absolutely are, right? We have, they're aspirational, meaning that like, you look at all these fetch lands, you're like, ooh, I could splash for this. I could do this. What if I played a deck that had access to all these cards that is effectively facilitated by these fetches? They make for interesting decision trees early on for either their mana, for playing other cards that synergize with your graveyard, or cards that... Whoa. Cards that synergize with your graveyard, cards that synergize with... landfall, a bunch of different things. They're great for cubes. They make cube draft her. I think I have to get the basic planes. I'm in kind of a rough spot here. Lampad can block. Priest can maybe get us going. I need to like untap with all my cards and then draw a land that doesn't hurt me. Would fetch but only basic on tap be interesting? Good news, Bob your man, that exists. It's called Prismatic Vista. So this still blocks that. If their last card's a burn spell, there's not much we can do. Yeah. I mean, I'm technically not dead.
Eggs. E-double-G-S eggs.
That's the best kind of not dead. This alt's on 7. Oh boy. I go to 2. Yeah, I think I can afford to play. I think I have to risk playing this. Not Vista, but a cycle. Oh, like it only finds like basic plains or basic island? Those are not great. Like I imagine some of them see play, but they're not great. Yeah, I'm playing this and I'm blocking. I'm Alder. They might cycle this. We are on borrowed time here, folks. So I'm going to make a greedier play that can actually, if it works, then I actually have a chance at winning this game. Ooh. Okay, we're still in it. Still in it. Still in it. We're still in it. Please, 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 please. Ooh. Judith. My queen. Okay, we developed this. I'm going to attack here. I think I attack. Can I afford to attack with everything here? No, I can't. I need to get the Chandra off the board because it is killing me. Not unlike my loneliness. It's killing me. I think I can attack with Jadar. No, I need Jadar to block and potentially sack. Oh, I wanted to. What? I thought I had the stops. I thought I had the stops. This is fine. So I could kill. Yeah, whatever. We got to risk it for the biscuit. I was thinking about sacrificing the token here. I thought I had a stop. Didn't I put it on my combat? I like full controlled and tried to do everything. Orogoro. That's a good sign. Shows that they don't actually have a way to kill me there. Yes, I'm older. Oh, hi, baby. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Yeah. Oh, fluffy. Fluffy kitty. Fluffy kitten. I do need to get this off the table. Yeah, really hurting from losing that one activation. I know when I need to make the stop. It was a case of I thought I did indeed make the stop. Okay. I can Diabolic Intent. So I'm going to Diabolic Intent. Like, it would be helpful to be at 2 more life, you know? Okay. So we got some stuff that we can get here. I can get a sack outlet. We can get Mayhem Devil. But that's... I kind of need like a free sack outlet. Yahenni would be pretty good. Bowmasters could be pretty good. I could just get Meat Hook Massacre. Meat Hook Massacre would kill this. Kill these. I could get... Oh, I could have... I thought about maybe Obnixilis, where I could sack the 3. I could get Ob here. Brushstroke. I think it's Ob. Ob. I could also play Orcish Bowmasters and keep up 1. That puts 2 bodies, kills their thing. I think it's got to be Bowmasters, right? Or Goblin Bombardment. Goblin Bombardment's a messed up magic card. Chandra's at 3. Although, I don't think Bombardment... I'm going to get Bowmasters. I think Bowmasters is what saves me. Really hurting not having that extra life. Yeah, could you imagine if we were at 5 right now? If we're at 5, I just feel like I'm not losing this game. But now we're at the mercy of them drawing like an Incinerate. Or a shock, I guess. There's an argument to doing something right there. Oh, opponent. Opponent, you gotta wait. Yeah, I think you gotta wait. We gotta wait. Because it just holds me in a vice grip. Goro. They can make a dragon. Dragon's a little scary. But we thankfully have Lingering Souls. This block's going to give me enough. Oh, right. They get exiled. It doesn't matter. They're tokens. I was going to say it gives me some cushioning room here. So I'm going to Lingering Souls. This is at 4. God. They keep getting exiled? That was the first time they got exiled, right? I think I do this now. I don't want to get put in a spot where I get mucked. Bowmasters is likely the sack. Or I could wait until I get the token. I should have waited until I got the token. I'll just pay. Could develop a nested shambler here, but I think I'm gonna wait. My red deck wins opponent drawing 2 cards each turn. It's not great. And this dragon we can block for a couple of turns here. But again... Bane Splitter, holy shit. No! Fuck. The classic one piece of... I mean, they could hit a creature. Or they could hit Lingering Souls. What did they hit? They hit a creature. Okay. Well, we can kill this now. I think he hit the Lingering Souls. By my opponent, I hit the Lingering Souls here. I think you have a relatively free attack with Rahilda as well. Don't think I've been playing this game that well, but I'm a little on tilt. Just a smidgen on tilt. Just a smidge on tilt. We're at 12. More birds. I'm going to attack here. I'm going to pay 1 and sacrifice this to drain you. I think next turn I can Alpha Strike them. Oh, I need to sacrifice the Jadar. Right, that's what I need to do. This Jadar is not actually doing that much for me. I'm going to sacrifice him. Take that. Drain. Play a land. I'm going to fetch now so I don't get caught with my pants down. My count didn't have them dead this turn. Because Kumano makes the blocking a little awkward for me. They can block in such a way that Kumano just makes it so that I have to put mana into things that block that aren't trading. Yeah, I get 2 squirrels. Not to brag, but I get 2 squirrels. Chilling in a hot tub. Ooh. Witch Stalker's Frenzy. Everybody's ranting and raving. It kills children. I'm going to the dome. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, I can block here. Or I can... Man, you're at 5. If I block here, I take 6. You've already used this. Do I want to be safe? I don't have a creature land. I think I just block that. Mm-hmm. Echoing Deeps. Whoa. Holy shit. Attack for lethal. This card kills children. It sees play in the red deck. I mean, standard's obviously a different format, but it sees play in the standard red deck. It is basically just like 1 or 2 mana kill target creature, which is pretty good. At instant speed, at a very specific time. Lesbian Punk Pyromancer, welcome back for the 25th month, the quarter of the year. Apologies on the delay. How you doing? How you been? Which card? The Witch Stalker's Frenzy. I'll keep this. This hand seems very annoying. I think I'm gonna have to bottom Yawgmoth though. It's very expensive. This hand's a little slow. Now here's the classic question. This card always comes into play untapped on turn 3. This card always comes into play untapped if I have a thing. Obviously, neither of that is the case right now. I need to draw another land anyways for this, but if I draw a tap land, I think the answer is starting with this. Oh, stop it. Stop! The card's too good! Uh-oh. Okay, we need to draw another land. Please. Please, I'm begging you, please. Please, I'm begging you. Feldon? Young Feldon? Could I be any more Bazinga? Yeah, I need the bodies. I'm not blocking here. Oh! I mean, it means I'm not drawing this. Wait, no, this seeks, right? Yeah, exiles a card at random. I think I'm just getting this down because this has the highest upside. What's the echoing depths for? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask them. Hey, out of curiosity, what's the echoing depths for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got an 8. I really don't. Okay. Yeah. Well, fair. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Okay, so I could take 6 and go to 8. I feel like I need to start jumping, unfortunately. Oh. Faustian Bargain. I get a Dark Souls Universes Beyond, but it's just a single card, the Emerald Herald, and she seeks. Bearer of the Curse. Seek lest. I'm gonna get Hangerback Walker going. Yeah. Echoing depths for chat engagement. Speaking of chat engagement, I'd probably start. Oh, is it called Echoing Depths? Damn, end the festivities. Fucking ending. Oh, arena. Ending my life. You know, I was going to ask, is the untapped GG, is it helpful? Is it working? No, it isn't. Or rather, it isn't. It isn't working? Why is it not working? It said it was working. The mouse over is dead? Did I turn it on? Yeah. What if I restart it? How about now? It is set as overlay 1. How about now? Catch me outside. How about that? I'm dead. Okay. Coming out of the gates. And I've been doing just fine. Not working? Weird. Maybe restart arena? Well, not right now, but I will. Try it afterwards. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep. We need another color. We need to draw another land, but I have some pretty powerful magic cards here. Even if we don't draw white, we got some pretty powerful cards. Is Raptu sponsored by Card Kingdom? No, Raptu is only sponsored by it's like a small indie company, Elgato. That'd be supremely fucked up. It's just like finding out that my spinning rat got sponsored and I didn't. I should get a rat sanctuary to sponsor me? But how what do you mean? How would they sponsor me? How do you get sponsored by a rat sanctuary? Well, thank you for trying. Free codes for rat cam. The normal way. They give me a rat. I don't think we could have a rat. We tried having a rat. I think I want to lead with. Ooh, actually, hold up. Kiefer said we could try having a ferret and then immediately regretted his decision. Yeah, the no pets. I mean, we have Mulder, but after Mulder passes away, we're probably going to try a period of no pets. See how much I hate it. Darth Gabry, welcome back for the 2nd month. Hello, Mr. Wheeler, sir. It's pushing button day, and I'm pushing it in your channel again. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you. Thank you for the good work of pushing the button here. We love to see it. And by it, I mean the pushing of the button. Push that button. Oh. Okay, well. Oh. Ooh. Thursday. Am I doing anything Thursday? I'm not doing anything Thursday. Let's fucking go. No! Oh, wait, what? How? When did I get? Oh, fuck. I got an email for a cancellation for my RMT. And it was like less than an hour ago. And they're like, yeah, we had a cancellation. Do you want in? And I like, yeah, obviously. And I missed out. That's a very good joke. Rear, nose, and throat clinic is very good. You should be proud of that, Simbo. That's a good bit. Really good bit. I think I lead on Bartolome. Then I play the thing that they want to kill. This also lets me reset this army if I want to. Rent? How can you document real life? Wait, they're red-green? I thought they were just mono red. I know that they had the red-green dual, but I was like thinking maybe it was for something else. Do I just let you die? Yeah, I just let you die. This is where This is where I watched my conquistador die, Parappa. There's got to be a better way to do that. This is where I watched my vampire die, Parappa. Is this where you watched your vampire die? Ooh, ooh. Attack. I slammed my vampire in the car door. Ooh. Carrier throw. Damn it, I missed. Oh. I even had my email like open. That honks. That honks. That stings. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna... Ellis is a pretty cool commander. And card in general. I think making Blood Artists legendary is actually a pretty good thing. Because there's like these play patterns where you have a bunch of them in play and it's kind of miserable. Draft. Is there like a way that I'm supposed to... It's attached to my account. My untap.gg. It's attached to my account. Oh, don't log out of this account. General. Maybe this will help. I might have to. It might not be active for this stream. Is the problem? GG's annoyed and confused. WP should not have kept that hand. It did seem a little slow, or a little. I mean, a lot of removal focused on like a deck where I'm not going to actually play that many things that you want to kill. Okay, hold on. This says I'm all set. Let me restart Arena like a pro gamer, and hopefully it'll help out. Thank you for the match. Thank you for the very straightforward and funny response to Echoing Depths. That was great. That was very funny. Just the like, it probably shouldn't be. Ahoy, mediocre. How you doing? Okay. How about now? How about now? If this doesn't work... Oh, I need to get cards on the screen, right. Yeah, let me do that. By playing somebody in a match of Magic the Gathering cards. Salami Superstar, please fight me. You have a question about Jeskai control? Sure, what up? Oh, if I'm playing Arena, should I have the record on screen again? People like when I have the record on screen, but I'm always bad at... Oh, I just ran into something very sad. I went to add text to be like, this is my record. And this is... It's the taking my dog out for a piss. Oh, poor Piglet. She always loved to pee. And wine. Ooh. Okay, how about now, huh? Keep I think I'm gonna bottom Molten Collapse here. Now do you have untapped GG? Can you look at the Garrison Cat? Arena's moving a lot quicker. Afraid not. Man, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna have to troubleshoot it offline. I'll get it set up for tomorrow. I'll get it set up for tomorrow's stream. Ooh. A gent into an armored scrap gorger. I probably shouldn't have played the planes. Where's that source existing? Record. What font do we want? Do we want Garfield font? Do we want the Bellerin small caps? Do we want do we want the shitty Christmas font that I downloaded? There's just so many options. You hate Christmas. Record 4-1. I'm not playing the Goon Christmas album. Also, to my younger audience, Goon Christmas has a slightly different definition. Goon Christmas, you gave me your heart. This card is a brawl card, and I have no idea what it does. 4 mana, 4/5, hexproof as long as it hasn't dealt damage yet. When it deals combat damage to a player, they get a food. You can sack a food to draft a card, and when you do, add 3 blue. What the hell? Oh, are they they're playing like Sultai food? Or 4-color food? What is this magic card? I'm just like loading up my board. I don't have a sack outlet yet. I got some stuff that we can do. Also, this Takenuma only costs 2 mana. That's kind of hot. Turns food into fish. Yeah. That's so funny. Bug food is a really funny 2 online bit. They're making you eat bugs. Yeah. Yeah, I want to shoot your goose. I'm gonna sack this. Shoot the goose. That's repeatable food generation. I'm off it. Goose down? God, I wish. I mean, probably not. It's comfortable, but you know, all the poor geese. I've downloaded the companion. Creator dashboard. I've uploaded this. I've installed that. I've clicked configure. Click configure. If you accidentally close the pop down where you just return the extension, find the configure. Yeah, no, I configured that. I've already done this. How come I can't configure this out? What if I deactivate this? And then use another extension. Okay. Activate. What about now? Oh, I'm playing a game. All right, I'm playing a game. Moat piranhas? I could double block there. I kind of need to get this card off the table. I could also just block like this. I could just block with jury. Oh, not you. Block with jury. Extension isn't even showing for you now. Weird. Okay, maybe I have to restart arena. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm going to turn off the extension. We'll figure it out tomorrow. I thought I had it set up, but evidently there must be something wrong. Like something in the chain isn't lining up where it must be pulling incorrect information or something. Ooh, I could get back jury by doing this. I can't get through this fucking card. Jury's from 2022, yeah. So this card costs 4, and it's a 4/5, and it's a bear. Hexproof as long as it hasn't dealt damage yet. When it deals combat damage to a player, make a food token. Then you can pay a blue and sack a food to draft a card from the spell book and add 3 blue, and you spend it only to cast creature spells. I believe it's all just fish. Yeah, it's all just it's seafood. It's a polar werebear. It's very cute. Some of the stuff, I mean, look, it's a large bear that has an eye patch, so I'm a little scared. It's a giant bear. Jesus. I'm a little terrified by it, but, you know, this, like, that's a megalodon. This is a leviathan. They just got the turtle. Yeah, I need a sack outlet. Oya Minartok? What is this from? Is that Baldur's Gate? Is this a character? Oh no. Greta is so scary. Bulgur's wheat alchemy. Saka. You can sack a thing to get +2/+2. So you can become a 3/4. What if I just turned everything into rats? What if I just didn't block and took 1? A breed. Well, that deals with Greta. Do I need to deal with Greta? Sack it to draw a card. I'm okay with them just like repeatedly getting fish. think I need to kill this Greta. Oh, no. I don't have any good attacks here. That bear. It's that gosh darn bear. He's so big. Yeah, if they draw Goose Mother, it's pretty bad. Like, I feel like they could probably... They look tight on mana here. Oh, old Rudiger, huh? Ooh, there's the Confectioner. Got it. Missing a piece of the puzzle. We had one of them. I mean, we had two of them, actually. Both of them got killed. But like a sack outlet or like a Schmied Hook Masker, just like, let's restart, you know? Also, this dickhead. Making it a little awkward for me to, like, draw some of my recursion stuff. Meat Hook Masker isn't even wiping this board. I need, like, 3 more lands. I guess 2 more. Because we're doing 5. It's not the 2 more. Get it? Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. This Gilder Baron is going to synergize pretty well with old Rudiger here. Oh, fuck. No, not the Archipelagore. Oh my god, it's a... It's so big. Oh. I'm just going to die to Okonomiyaki over here. So this is no longer a token. So this can... Maybe I need to block this. Past the blockers. All right, here we go. I would love a Goblin Bombardment. I think I could just kill them if I draw Goblin Bombardment. Oh, Diabolic Intent would have been nice. I'll take a Doom to center back. Ooh, a redraw. Why? Did you see what it was trying to do? It's trying to tap me. You have an activated ability, right? A rat gets Death Touch. I'm not super excited in using this. I've been using my mana for stuff every turn. Shambling Ghast. I mean, I guess we can throw... They're not blocking. At this point, I can do this, right? No, I should just send 1. If I only have 1 activation, I should just send 1. I can kill this turtle whenever I want. You don't think I'm going to... You don't think I'm going to get this turtle off the board? Wait. I got an email. Fuck, it's from 1 hour ago. It's the same email. God damn it. I thought I had actually gotten another email for like, hey, do you want to... you need a massage? Because like, yeah, I do. I'm going to go Darwin on these turtles. I'm going to eat them. Eat them alive. Or they're going to eat me alive. That's what Darwin got famous for, right? He's that guy that just like really loved the taste of turtles. My grandfather used to love turtles. The candy, not the animal. He would always buy a box. He would, around Christmas time, which is kind of when they were only available in Canada for a while, he would buy a giant box of them and just like shove them in the freezer. I've had it up to here with this card. Yeah, I think I need to block like this. I've had it up to here with this bear. Darwin had a crossover as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles bad guy. Bam, bam, bam. right. Alpha, we alpha strike and we Schmied hook them into the dirt. What? Why'd you sacrifice that? Oh, wait, no. No, I'm getting Schmied hooked into the dirt. No. That's not what I meant. Oh, the Schmied. The Schmied. All right, I'm dead. Unfort. Unfort. Wait. Oh. What do you mean reset channel? I thought I had this. I'm gonna do this. I'm doing this thing tomorrow. I'm doing this shit tomorrow. Alchemy is interfering with your Scryfall funnies? Wait, what? Never thought the meat hook would schmeat me in the dirt, says man who voted for schmeat hooking people into the dirt party. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Schmeat hooking people in the dirt party. First off, should we even be saying schmeat as much as we are? You know? There's a large concern about the frequency in which we use the term schmeat on this channel. And I worry that some folks might not understand what that word means and just think it's a funny way of saying meat. We should say it more. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We've gone past the schmeat quota. Hands up if you know what schmeat actually means or refers to. Be honest. We're working. We're working on like a. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm reading something on the other side of my monitor and it's making me giggle and I'm having a laugh and I'm chuckling and I'm. Yeah, you should Urban Dictionary it. Unless you're at like work, then you shouldn't. Is schmeat is in girl meat? No. I'm an adult who came of age prior to 2010, I'm aware. Baby cow stem cells? Kinda, yeah. Yeah. Big old dong? No, it's the opposite. It's I believe it refers to a very tiny, a small penis. Initially, it could have evolved. UD says it's a fat hog. It used to mean small. Now it's big? Man. Now I'm the old man. It used to be small. Like back in the day. Unless it is, you know, this is the beautiful part about slang, is that it evolves. I'm okay with that. Look, I might be an old man, but I'm, you know, I got ironied. Oh, yeah. I think it was referring to specific size, and that was that, and what was small is now considered big. The fucking 1984 like Republican meme of like Shmi means big now. Just pulling back the. All right. How do I do this? I could Totentans and the Voldaren Bloodcaster. This only cares about tokens. I can also Totentans. I mean, I don't really want to Priest of the Forgotten Gods when I got a Cauldron Familiar in play. I'm just going to start butchering them. The butcher. Americans get the vapors when Aussies talk about thongs. Oh, oh, they faint. Do Americans not? Because we know in Canada we call them thongs. And they're like that's just a thing. Like, no, it's not commonplace, but there is like a generation that calls them thongs still. And like, we understand what that means. No, not whale tails. Flip-flop. Sandals. Yes. Yeah. Sandals lacking a buckle. Of some sort. Straight flossing. Okay, well. Jandals? I don't even know. As in Jandor sandals? I've never heard the term jandal. Who calls them jandals? In New Zealand, they're called jandals? In New Zealand, no, it's not jean sandals. In New Zealand, they call sandals jandals. No. I swear to God, because it's like the Japanese one, Zori, like the Zori, Wabaki. That's a different kind of. No, it's a different Wabaki. How come I never see you drift? Wabaki. Okay, and so they call it jandals because it's Japanese sandals? Fucking New Zealanders. just picking fights. Fucking New Zealanders. Oh. Hello. Can I kill you with this? I hit you for 5. You go to 7. And then I can sack the priest, which is +2, so you're at 5. I can sack Totentans, which is +2, so you're at 3. I can sack the butter, so it's not lethal. I think I'm playing you and you. Is it lethal if I Priest of the Forgotten Gods you to 5 and I make... You see, it's exactly the same, right? I have 2, then I play this, and then I can sack... Yeah, it's a little awkward. I have to wait until next turn, I think. Oh, wait, hold on. What if I Priest of the Forgotten Gods, sack Butcher, and this? Then I don't have my sack outlet. Right, that's the important part, Ben. So I'm off. I'm off by 2. We can just do this and take our turn. If Butcher the Horde came out in 2023, would it be allowed to sack artifacts? Discuss. That are like enchantments. Or tokens. It would be like sacrifice a creature or a token. Thank you, honey. Let me tell you this. Hey, if Butcher in of the Hordes came out in 2023 in Joe Biden's America, this would be Butch they them of the Horde. It'd be Butch they them of the Horde. Am I right? Am I? Good joke, streamer. Good joke. Yeah, in Joe Biden's America, absolutely. Follow-up question. Huh? In Dr. Jill Brandon's America? Absolutely. Butcher son or Horde's daughter? Ooh. Well, on one hand, there's the trades. You know, that butching's a noble profession. On the other hand, wait, no. I should have just taken 3. Oh god, this is tough. I think I'd go with Horde's daughter. What's Samantha been up to, Ben? Oh, honestly, she's flourishing. Yeah, she joined the Horde, and has been roaming the steppes. Great. Her boss, bit of a hard ass. His name's... It's spelled Genghis, but you're supposed to pronounce it a different way. You know, that's the joke. You get the joke. If you cosplay as Butch they them of the Horde, I deserve a little credit. Give me a smidgen. Give me a shout out. Butch they them of the Horde. Yeah, I'll keep. Yeah, and instead of sacrificing creatures, it would sacrifice TikToks. It would sacrifice TikToks and extremely caffeinated lemonade. Uh-oh. This card is not okay. Oh, no. No. I never learn how to drive. What exactly does a Butch they them of the Horde look like? Undercut denim jacket and visual depression? Yeah. I think you nailed it. I'm gonna attack. You're gonna make a food, and then that makes a squirrel, and that squirrel's gonna look familiar, and do this. Multiple hands and wings? God, how many ukuleles can Butch how many ukuleles can Butch they them of the Horde have in their hands? Yuki is not Butch. Yuki is not Butch. I'm fucking ruining it. Tell that to the Butch they thems I know that sure as hell still play the fucking ukulele. They like it for the ironic juxtaposition. And in fact, you're erasing their identity right now, Sibo. That's not cool. That's not cool. I can draw a card. I can draw a couple of cards. I need to get this fucking Chatterfang off the table. This card's gonna kill me dead here. Gonna do that. I'm coming in. I could Bastion here. Yeah, I'm gonna Bastion. do this now so I get one untapped. This Chatterfang is terrifying. It's currently not doing too much, and I'm a little surprised that they haven't been more proactive with making food tokens. You just got back from doing the washing up. Oh, fuck. Stop it. Stop hitting me with the Schmiedhook Massacre. Chunk, I had a Butcher of the Horde, and I made the joke of Butcher the... Somebody asked, like, if Butcher of the Horde was printed in 2023, what would it, like, look like as a Magic card? And, I, made a joke about instead of Butcher, it's Butch they them of the Horde. And then everybody hooted and hollered, and given the demographic of our community, that was effectively the equivalent of throwing a large stake into throwing a large stake into like a pen of pit bulls just tearing at each other to be like getting real feisty over it. Oh, wait, where did all this shit come from? What did they cast? What did I miss? Oh, the treasure map. Right, that's what it is. I thought these were all food tokens. There's a goose. Yeah, it was a cartoon ribeye into the pit. Throwing bananas to the... Yeah. There's... I mean, pick your analogy, really. I don't think I can beat this unless I get, like, my own Meathook Massacre. Yeah, this card's gonna take over. That really... Oh, we're also just drawing a bunch of lands, which is a little unfortunate. But, like... They got a bunch of accessible life gain. And yeah, we're kind of screwed. Drawing 3 lands here has been pretty bad. 4 lands. Yeah, we're flooding. That's kind of the issue with these kind of decks, you know? Yeah.
Eggs! E-double-G-S eggs!
We did have 2 Blood Artists. But now... I guess I should do this now. Please, not another land. Please, not another land. Oh! Pigeon, welcome back for the 21st month. Excuse me. Of all the ways to die, drowning in squirrels is certainly one of them. Yeah, you know, at least it's... I imagine this is how I would die. Parappa. Thank you for the support. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Oh, yes, and importantly, at the end of all this, Sibwow was indeed homophobic. And that's a gift for everybody. That's a holiday gift we can all enjoy. Ooh. Just imagine. Imagining Simwow sitting at her computer and like fucking Vincent Guaraldi music's playing in the background, just like the dun 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 dun, and the camera pans and she's just typing the most heinous shit, just harassing someone on Twitter. Oh. Okay, we got the sack outlet out of the way. We can't Sekenzin. You deleted your Twitter? Oh, I mean, why? There's so much exciting stuff on there. You're on Blue Sky now, and you're cybering with hot. Hey, whatever you need to do. I'll say it here, I'll say it loud, and I'll say it proud. If the rodeo has ever been about anything, it's about getting your rocks off. Doesn't this make food? How does it make... Oh, no, you make foods when you play it, and then you... Got it. Oh my fucking god. Let's freaking go, Lois. I don't think it's enough, but... They go up to 7. Sack another creature. Oh. Don't have a removal spell. Let me bask in my glory. Let me bask. Dude, I was basking. I had time to bask. Don't you hate it? You been here forever? How do I not know there was a Wheeler Discord? There's a Wheeler Discord.
Eggs! E-double-G-S eggs!
Oh, that was another thing that I wanted to talk about. I think I maybe want to make the Discord free. A lot of people I know have free Discords. I don't currently have... The Discord was like, if you're subbed, if you're at any level at the Patreon, basically. But I know a lot of people that just have free Discords, which makes sense. Also, just like the landscape of Discord has changed, and like also just how you use Patreon, like it's changed pretty dramatically. That's 15. I don't want to die. Yeah, I would like to get some more people on the Discord. Is this combat damage to a player? I would like to get more people on the Discord because it's very how do I word it? It's very yes, it's inbred. It's very inbred. I was trying to figure out a word that wasn't that. I was trying to figure out a word that wasn't inbred or incestuous. Insular is probably where I was going to go, yeah. Asthanius, welcome back for the 51st month. Card basking. My favorite root wall. It is truly an Ouroboros. Like, I'm okay. I'm totally fine with, and in fact, happy that my Discord obviously provides a space where you get primarily, younger queer people or other marginalized individuals finally have a spot where they can actually hang out, and the only slurs are people calling themselves that, and then even then it's like, okay, only in these channels that you can be self-deprecating and all that jazz. GG Salami Superstar, your deck rules. That is it. I mean, I think that obviously getting Meat Hook Massacred in the Dirt 2 games pretty good against me, but I think overall your shell, at least the cards I saw, they rocked. Yeah, that was weird. That bear is very big. Very cool. Yeah, but you know, I'm glad that it exists, but it would also be cool to get more people in there to also talk about, you know, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon 99, other stuff. Yeah, might just, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. We're doing it right now. We're opening the floodgates. We're doing it. We have a pretty active mod staff as well, right? Like, we have a mod staff. We have a bunch of stuff set up so that we can deal with people that come in and spam if that happens. But like, that happens, doesn't happen that often. And if we get more people, I need to get a custom link, actually. That'd be kind of cool. Let's do... How would I do this? Edit com, Discord. I'm gonna do that temporarily. Hop on in, kids. The water's great. Ready? Born ready. So I think I missed a thing on the record. I think we're 5-2. Clown Rodeo is available. Is Wheeler not available? Oh, is there a twitch.tv/Wheeler? I mean, rebranding this far into the game. It's barely a rebrand. Okay, so technically there's an account with Wheeler. They've never streamed. They have 4 followers. And I believe all these followers are from our channel that joined. Every time I look at like a URL, it's from people that joined after I mention it. Opponent's going first, but I have 2 pieces of removal, a creature, and something to draw me cards. Holy shit. They have a monkey. Or a sloth. A sloth. Crawling in my skin. Bong Jam and Weed Lord available. I've tried to get the Twitter account Benjamin Wheeler, but I thought they were going to delete inactive accounts. There's a Twitter account that's just Benjamin Wheeler that was active. Like, it was created in... I'm trying to do Moto shortcuts, by the way. I wanted to get that out there, is that I keep trying to go through my turns and the phases with Magic Online stuff. I think I like developing this. Yeah, it was made in 2008, and it's never post. There's not a single post. There's not a single image. They follow 0 accounts. And the only followers are 3 people that joined, 3 people that started, or one of them's a bot, and then 2 people are people. 2 of them are people I know. Like, it's fucking Kess. It's Kess Wiley. They said they were going to delete inactive accounts, but I don't know that they have the bandwidth to do almost anything. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the real issue, is that they're just it's not going to happen. Do I want to Swords the Provisioner? Kind of do. Over the Abreed. I'm a little worried that they have a big follow-up. Like if they Primeval Titan, I feel like an idiot. But I kind of want to get my stuff going. Yeah. Do I expect Twitter to do anything it promised? No, but that seems like a thing that they could do to actually make money. That doesn't take that much convincing. Like, it's wild that they didn't delete inactive accounts like this before with like 0 activity. Not that I don't mind. Like I have B-Wheeler MTG. That's fine. It is a little awkward when my name, I have discordant, I have Discord, which is actually open to everybody. No, I have different names on different sites because I didn't think that this would be my job. I really didn't think that this would be my job. And here we are. I think I want to go with white. Scry one. Oh, wait, fuck. This didn't do what I wanted to do. So now I can't develop this putrid goblin. My bad. Yeah, it's either this or stable government work. I don't actually know if I would be able to get back into doing any of that. I've been out of the game so long. Mr. Wheeler, it says here that there's a 5-year gap on your work history. What exactly was going on during that time? Oh, okay, whatever you do, don't Google my name. Don't Google my name. Don't Google. You're not going to find anything interesting. It's going to be really boring. Putrid Goblin. And I'm going to cast this. Would be nice to have this in play already, but what are you going to do? Yeah, don't Google my name. Actually, just genuinely don't Google my name. Thank you for clearing chat. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. If you know, you know. Where was I on January 6th? What kind of question is that? What do you mean? Of course I was storming the cat. I don't even know if that's a joke that you can make with a bunch of Americans in the room. Oh. That cat. I think that's, yeah, I do think it's parody. I'm trying to remember where I was. I think I was just at home. I have a massage gun that I've been using a little bit on my legs because I've been, classic Wheeler fashion, I've been overworking myself in an effort to get healthier. That's a world breaker. Holy Jesus. Oh. A gun? Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. How dare you?
No.
Okay. It looks like a fake. This doesn't look real. Like it's like. It looks like that. What's that thing that was like a Rick and Morty joke? And it's called like a plombo or plumbus or something. Kind of looks like that. Can't just say it's a gun. I drop something and then all of a sudden a shot rings out. Hey, look at all these lands. Isn't that great? Aren't we having a good time with all these lands? I need to draw some cards. I massaged someone once. Maximus Prime, welcome back for the 5th month. Glad to have you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you been? Americans very sensitive about storming DC. I mean, yeah, it wasn't a great thing that happened. Ooh. That was it was very, as somebody that is not an American, it was a very odd time to see it happening and be like, oh my God, this is going on. And then just also like watching either, I mean, not that I know or associate with anybody, that would support, obviously, that kind of thing. Hell yeah, more lands. But it was very interesting seeing the people that are like, finally, we got some kind of, you know, we're taking action, we're taking our country back, kind of thing. And then you also, where it's like, wow, that's fucked up. I wonder what the totally normal reaction is going to be from, like, the Democrat side. And then you just also get a bunch of frothing nationalism from them, where it's like, whoa. You get to see the very cool liberal side of nationalism, which is also extremely bad. It just happens to have a different coat of paint. Ow. I need to be playing around Morbid Opportunist once per turn clause. What do you mean? What do you mean playing around it? I don't have a way to get it going on my opponent's turn. And like, I'm making attacks. I made an attack where I would potentially lose 2 creatures, but that's okay because the creatures that I attacked with would have an effect if they got blocked and died, and you know, I'd also get to draw a card. I would need to draw a card. I had an instant speed sack outlet in hand that I drew from that attack. Like, I guess I could have cast it on their turn. But I drew that on my attack, right? And I want more action. I'm curious as to what you're mentioning. I get what you're saying and that there's merit in what you're saying about the cards on an individual level. But as for, like, what their application is in the game, I think that I made a play that tried to actually use my mana more efficiently. Draw 3 is more than draw 2, but also I'm just time walking myself if I don't do anything. And that stinks. I do not want to time walk myself because, you know, that's bad. That's how you lose games if you take a turn off, even if drawing an extra card is on the table. Now, we are running into a bit of an issue here. That's a pretty good card to draw. I don't have a whatchamacallit in play, but I don't think I need to. I think I'm just ticking these 2 up. Very cool. Very cool set of draws. I could have attacked with Bloodghast there, but they just block with Grazer, so we can't even set up a block. Reese, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining us. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you for supporting the channel. And Fiona's got it. What up? How you doing? Thank you for the 40 months, Fiona. How you doing? Sure do love my country. Ha 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 ha. Send help. Yeah, what a very, very cool, cool empire they've got going on there. Okay, can I make blocks in any way that save my obs? I don't think so. There's not really any good blocks I can make. I can draw a card here, which I'll take. And we just lose our Obnixiluses. Obnixili. We're witnessing the collapse of the US empire. Let's hope it works out with minimal casualties. I got some bad news for you. I don't think it's actually collapsing. Unfortunately. It is losing. I mean, we don't need to turn this into a stream where we get into the nitty gritty about that, because quite frankly, 3.5 hours into a stream, I don't know if I am going to be able to articulate myself in such a way that will really come across, but you know. Yeah, I think it's shifting. It's not collapsing, and that sucks. Anywho, there is a cool rift going on though. That's like a pretty distinct shift in the polling when it comes to the actions and opinions of the political leaders compared to the people who are engaging in these pollings, like Palestine and Israel, which is pretty wild, but also just kind of is like a great example of like how do you fuck this up. Okie dokie. Well, yeah, something might happen in like a couple hundred years. Empires have fallen quicker, but okay. Come on, a sack outlet. Sack outlet. Well, that's a good magic card. I don't know if it's actually going to help us though. Drawing all these lands. Holy shit. So many lands. So many lands. I mean, all the shit that I give about the younger generation, I have some pretty. I believe in the younger generation, in that they progressively continue to get more and more aware of all the bullshit that's going on, and I mean, fuck, going to a protest is like the only thing that an 18-year-old can do that actually gets them out of the house. Or like a 17-year-old or whatever, you know? There's really no place for teenagers to go and hang out anymore except for a protest. You can go there, that's free. That's how we start the revolution, is we start jingling keys in front of them, and then they're all like, hey, yeah, trans rights. I believe I have, you know, I can come off as being pretty cynical, and I think I am, but you know, I'm certainly not apathetic, and I genuinely think that things are getting better, and that that's a lot of life. Things are genuinely getting better, and that could start. I think I have to shoot you. And that, like, yeah, I have the younger generation's reading comprehension when it comes to media is not that great, but I think they have a better understanding of when something is and is not completely fucked up, you know? Which is pretty good. So they're just going to get to kill me with a stupid llama. We have a bunch of draws. Ooh, that's a good card to draw. Play the Predator. Going to sack Bloodghast. I don't know why I'm making like Homestar Runner like noises. Yeah. Damn, this was a grindy one. I'm not convinced. I don't think we should cut lands. I don't think we should add lands. We're at 37 lands. This is like also kind of a classic, like spot. This is kind of where the whole James Turner being cursed meme comes from, is that like, or it's in the same household of like, wow, we sure are drawing a shitload of lands. Why don't we cut lands? You always draw so many lands, and it looks like we're flooding a lot. Some of that is going to be variance, but another part of that is that like, we are a deck with like 3 or 4 drops. And we have so many little creatures and engine pieces. And if we don't draw the right ones, it's going to look like, you know, a long game, over a longer game. We're not going to get anything done. And so like, it comes down to our mulligan decisions and then also like protecting impactful pieces. And then a little bit of flooding put into that. So if we don't mulligan that well, or if our deck doesn't have enough impactful pieces, which is an issue you can fix before you start playing, or the game goes late, as this tends to do, and just naturally we're going to draw a bunch of lands, and like as you get later into the game, you drawing these extra lands is more impactful than not drawing a card. Yeah, that can all compound to make it feel like we're just, you know, flooding and can't play Magic the Gathering. When in fact, that's not the case. Anywho, hey, we if you just joined, we opened up the Discord to everybody, so hop on in the water screen. Do we actually get people joining the Discord after I do this? I don't know. A lot of the people that are watching are probably already in there. Join the Discord. It's fun. It's cool. There's I have opened the Discord to everyone. Please behave yourselves. Parentheses, horny. I misspelled horny. Fuck. Is it funnier if I misspell horny? No. The things I ask myself in instances where it's related to work. I've been subbed on Twitch for almost 2 years, never managed to find a Discord join today. Yeah, it's one of those things where like navigating yourself to the Discord should theoretically not be that difficult, because it's just you open up either your Discord or your Twitch, you click the button and they merge, or Patreon and they merge. But it's the same thing with like, hey, you could just play Gladiator. All you need to do is find an opponent. Just making it as easy as possible to connect is the name of the game. I can't cast any of this, so I'm just going to play this tapped, keep up removal, and yeah. Put in my panels. Yeah, I'm going to update some back-end stuff too. Maybe that's what we do for the year-end stream. I just do a stream at the end that's basically housekeeping. Yeah, I'll kill that. My mana is so awkward this game. Holy. I did. I was in Portland. It was great. Yeah, it was incredible. I had the best hamburger, or I guess cheeseburger. I had the best burger that I've ever had in my life. Where'd I get it? See, here's the thing. I don't know if I want to say it here, because I don't want to blow up people's spots. You know? Because it's a popular spot. I know that you're local, and I trust. That's why I'm saying I don't want to do it here. I will let you. I know that you and Attack Cowboy are all you're both locals, but I don't want to potentially blow up the spot of my host, as it is a place that, you know, maybe they go to regularly. Does not begin with a K. I think I attack you. Attack this Renin 7. I'm going to message both of you right now and tell you what it is. I think that's the name of the place. Yeah, the Yasharan's going to be a bit of a pisser, but we have the go for the throat. And I want them to at least commit to this Nissa ability before they do it. McDonald's? Fuck, did stream see that? God damn it. It does not start with burger. How many burgers did I get? 55. I did get 2. Because the order came with 2. But they were like perfect single. If you figure it out, please don't dox it in chat. But they were incredible. Probably going to have to send 2 this way anyway. No, because I can... Oh, maybe this was not right. Like, I can play my blood token sack and hit that, but... Yeah. Place is awesome, good taste. Yeah, it was so... Oh, that's what it is. Ah, okay. I almost... Yeah, there we go. It was so fucking good. It was like... Imagine... Close your eyes and imagine the quintessential burger. Now, as Americans, for a lot of you, this will be very easy. But just like, close your eyes and think of like what a... Like, what burger pops into your head, right? When you think of burger. It was just... It was so fucking good. Oh my god, I gotta go. I can finish this match, but I gotta go. Zoinks, Scoob. Oh, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have booted up the Den of the Bugbear. I think I'm going to play this. Pass. Burger alarm is going off. Oh, you didn't like that, did you, Mulder? Nope. Can you get queue priority? Yeah, anybody I didn't fight today is going to get queue priority for tomorrow. Which is going to be Mamagart, L, and then HD. I mean, if I already played you, you're not going to get queue priority. But, I mean, if you're at the stream next time, because I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm free for like the entire day. So I'm going to be just streaming Gladiator like all day. Yeah, today was only a case of I had to stop early. Oh, the schedule says cube. Oh, right. So it would be Thursday. I do want to play cube tomorrow. Yeah, the schedule is more of a suggestion. It's there because it kind of has to be there, but you can't trust the schedule. Never follows it? What do you mean never follows it? I follow it somewhat. I occasionally follow it. Long stretch of time of the schedule is an outright lie. Prime time. Ugh. Jungle Japes over here. Blast Zone. Oh, and the Cottage. Cottage is kind of annoying. I mean, obviously getting rid of this card is going to be a little difficult. I have a sack outlet. Ooh. I believe I'm going to kill your Primeval Titan. Or else I'm just going to die. That's a pretty good draw. I want black red. I both hate and love that Jungle Jape starts playing in my head the second I see Prime Time. Yeah, it's not even a bit for stream. Like, I'll be playing Highlander, like, in paper, and I will fucking have a Primeval Titan, and the first thing I think is... Every time, without fail. So that's putting a counter on it, and then this is going to trigger it. I can kill that. Okay. If I sack this, whenever a non-token creature I control dies, I'm going to, I guess, put one on here. I sack this, you take 3, and then I sack Blood Artist, and you take more. Oh, they have a fetch land. Shit. But that's going to trigger, and they're going to sacrifice it. So I think they're dead. Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, over here. Why put a counter on the devil? Draw a card. Yeah, they're dead. Because if they sacrifice this, they go to 1, and then the devil kills them. Woo! Do we ever need to shrink something with Yogg? I know I can select 0 targets. I wanted to draw a card. I'm killing them anyways. But if in the off chance that they have something big and goofy, just want to draw more cards. Okay, I gotta call it there. I could draw regardless. Right, fuck. Look, ignore what I'm saying. I'm just trying to get out of here as quickly as possible because I'm going to be late to my appointment. Just ignore it. I'm trying to just click as fastly as possible. As fastly. Yeah, you can tell that I'm scrambled. I gotta go. I got a cheeky doctor's appointment that I can get to. Finally. GGWP. Okay. I'm going to call it there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. More Gladiator. I'm going to come back and be streaming more Gladiator. I'm really excited with Konzatark here. So it says Cube tomorrow. I might actually just play Gladiator tomorrow. I think because we're going to go over to Vintage Cube anyways. Yeah, I'm just going to play Gladiator tomorrow. And I'm going to try out Jeskai. So I'm going to save the order of the queue here. We'll be playing more Gladiator tomorrow. We're going to be playing for longer as well. But yeah. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. CardKingdom.com sponsor the channel. Also ManaTraders.com sponsor the channel. You can use those links to help me and help the channel grow. The Discord is now public. You can join the Discord. Don't be too much of a shit, but have fun. Join it. It's free. It's free real estate. There's also... Maybe I'll create a new channel in the Discord about like, hey, any changes or modifications or emotes, suggestions, all that kind of stuff. And we more channels. Well, we got rid of some of our channels. I should get rid of the 40,000 channel. New emote suggestions? Yeah, I need some new emote suggestions. I need an egg, just a normal egg emote, but that's the big one. We just need a normal egg emote. Also, what am I doing here? What else do I have to do? I don't know. I'm going to get the untapped GG done. Let me drop you kids off somewhere. I really have to go. That's the wrong one. 40,000. Yeah, I'll get Untapped GG set up for tomorrow. Amy is streaming. What the hell? All right. So I saw Amy is streaming Arena, and she currently has 2 Ivory Tusk Fortresses, which is a gigantic Konzatar Kier bomb. So go watch Amy play some Magic the Gathering, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, bye.